All right, so I'm live now. All right, and we off to the races.
Yep.
I wanted to start a little bit earlier today, but
already down 40. Already down 40, almost 50 points. Yeah.
I mean, shoot, we have supply, but dude, I don't think they're getting it past 390, dude.
Okay.
They about to pump this.
Okay. I don't know. You've been in bull land too much ever since December happened. You changed.
I almost fucked up. It was almost. And that's why they keep it until the end of the day. Because I almost made a mistake. I almost didn't change the account. Almost didn't.
Hey.
All right, so that's done. Yeah, what's up, Jack? What's up? Hopefully you caught this pump, baby. Hopefully you caught this pump.
With my dang credentials.
Man, did you see CL last night? Yo, this is the move that I needed last night, man. Or not last night, the other day. Yo, look at CL. That shit jumped up $2 to $3, $7 last night off that news, and then it dumped about $5.
Dang.
Yeah, that shit was crazy last night. Last night was just absolutely craziness. I was looking at the charts and I was saying, like, no way. I was just saying, no way. Like, what's going on?
Dang, CL. My good, yeah, that was something you wanted to trade last night. I'm telling you, I looked at so I wasn't watching it, but I looked. I was like, dang, what happened around 8 o'clock? Sure enough, Israel attacks and retaliation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, typical. Yeah, it's just all that stuff is just typical. Nah, Jag, I actually got caught and I blew those 2 accounts. I got caught going long last night, unfortunately. But I caught that long back up, baby. And that's the danger of copy trading. I mean, you gotta take the good and the bad. I lost 2 accounts at the same time trying to stay strong in this drop, and the drop was just stronger than my account last night, so I lost both. But I was able to come back, catch that long at 72, ride that shit all the way up, baby. Ride it all the way up. Now I'm thinking Smith says that this is still bear season. I'm saying that shit, this is bull season. Yeah, last night was nuts, Jack. That shit was nuts.
Nah, we've been in this down trending since we couldn't crack those highs on NQ specifically, when we touched 700, 18,700. We've just been spiraling down. Yeah, we've had our pumps like within that. Not gonna deny it, our pumps, but you're able to hold short from 18,700, 18,600. Remember 620? That was good. If you're able to hold that, bro, you ate. Literally dropped over like 1,000 points.
Yeah, man. People that can actually just hold their position overnight. Like, honestly, I remember that when price was all the way at 700. I just kind of knew that price was going to stop right there. And I wish I had a real account to actually catch that.
Yeah.
I don't think, do we get a drop like that? I mean, we could, but do we? Do we get a drop like that? Do we get that drop?
Yeah, I mean, today, we could have a green day today, but I'm thinking bears still continue to take over, and then maybe we see green Monday.
Monday, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hmm.
Absolute craziness.
All right, so I wonder if price is going to stall out here. I mean, it seems like just being up in pre-market has just been that move. Like if you're not up in pre-market, you might as well just try again tomorrow because all the moves has been in pre-market.
Yeah, pre-market's been the place to be.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely, man. But we will see. We will definitely see. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, we're tapping into supply. I mean, we got this big drop from this area. We're getting a move down. Do I think that we get a full-blown reversal? It's tough to tell, man. It's tough to tell.
All I'm saying, somebody gonna find out. Somebody gonna find out. That's all I'm saying.
Hmm. All right, so I don't think we get a double bottom. I don't think we're getting past. I mean, so let's just theorize that price does go back all the way down. I think the most that the Bears can possibly get, if they even get that, is probably 5,000 on the ES and possibly about like 350, 17,350 on the Nasdaq.
Bro, but how about my call out though? Because we were definitely talking about it way before. We dipped in. It got to where did it get to? 53.
Hmm.
At a high of 53. And I'm like, really, I had a range, but I was like, 540 is that first touch into supply.
Hmm.
You know, 540 to like 580. I give you like a 40-point window on the NQ. I was like, yeah, they ain't taking it past there. At least not right now.
Yeah, at least not right now. And yeah, we talked about this. Me and Smith did talk about that prior to the stream. We'll see though. He's saying that, like I said, he's saying that the Bulls about to come back with a force. I think the Bears about to go back in hibernation. The Bulls got it out of the way so they can eat. Life of a permeable. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean,
From the Bulls, from the Bears. Oh yeah, they got a scaling plan, don't they?
yeah, MFF got that scaling plan, which sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucks. But yo, ES has been stronger than have you noticed that too? The ES just has been moving stronger than the NQ. The NQ has just been looking lackluster. Like, look
You
at
think
that.
so? I don't know. I think you just been trading ES too long.
Look at the ES chart and look at the Nasdaq chart. You think the ES is the Nasdaq? Look at that.
What do you mean? You caught hundreds of points in the NQ.
I have.
Like this whole week, really. Shorted and longed at certain spots. Hundreds of points. And ES even cracked 100 points. I was like, dang, y'all go drop it 100 points.
Hey, Jay Powell agrees with you. He says he thinks the NQ is stronger. You see,
Yeah.
the one thing that I've noticed is that the ES has been trading more volume than anything. It's been trading more than the MES, which is surprising. It is usually reversed, but it seems that there's more people trading the minis contract than the micros, especially in these uncertain environments, which to me is interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah, today the Nasdaq had a 370 point range, and the ES at the 93. Hmm. Of course, it slowed down that open, man. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get this market started. This is why I was like, go ahead.
Oh, nothing.
No, go ahead. You about to let's get this market started in here. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Bring the energy up. Bring it.
This market.
Yeah, looking at book map, there's a wall right here on the ES, which, I mean, like I said, man, it's not a bad place to short. It's not a bad place to short. I just think that it's the wrong time to short. I was telling Smith earlier that the NQ and both the NQ and ES both tapped into some key resistance level. Key resistance. So I was telling him that we might be in for like a massive run. And I'm thinking SPY can possibly get to 510, 509, 5, or from a range of 506 to 510 before we see any real bearish resistance come back in. But 972, I think we got the 64. Yeah, we tapped into this level with ES right here. We tapped into this level right here, 64. Yeah, right here. You see all this support? That's why I'm thinking we might actually this might be the run. This actually might be the run right here. Because this is our first time tapping back into this level. And you can see that this is the break of structure. And with this leg, we got this massive move up. It was actually, this level was the start of this massive run, really. And it got up to 130. And honestly, that's literally the target I told Smith. I was like, dude, we can see 130. We can see 130. And I'm thinking we can do that again today. But that would be a massive move. I don't think we'll get to 130 today. That's actually a pipe dream. But
Not a pipe dream.
a fever dream, pipe dream, whatever we're gonna call it. But I do think that we're gonna clear out some levels, man. We're clearing them out. The liquidity has already been engineered. The liquidity has already been engineered, and bears are just gonna short this. They're just gonna short this all day. The late bears are gonna short this all day, and I believe they're gonna fail. And this is why I'm saying this, because I mean we got to the highs of 280. Well, is that all-time highs? I thought we got to like the 300 on. Let's see. I thought we got the 300 on ES. I mean we got the 533, and ever since then, price has just been trending down. We got these massive bear moves down. These massive bear moves down, and above all these highs. Yeah.
Yeah, breaking out right now for sure.
Yeah. These late bears is about to fuel this market higher. I can see us. Yeah, like yeah, dude. I think we get to 130. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we touch 130. I would not be surprised if we touch 130 today. But we have to get over this level first. And once we get over this level and we start to trade higher, I'm pretty sure we can get over 90 or get close. Now, if we break this 90 level today, if we break this, shit, we definitely can touch into this area right here, somewhere. Possibly 109. We can possibly see 109 today. Possibly. 109. But we do have the 200 EMA coming down at 68, which is at the top of this, which is supply on my chart. So What we really need to get past is a 68 level, really. And if we can get past the 68 level, we can definitely see this 90 level, but we have to get past this level first at 68. Looks like it's just going to be one of those days where you just got to trade level to level. Just
Yeah, I agree. I concur. I'm already up 25 points, baby.
on the ES or
Look at that.
the Nasdaq. Hey, I mean, it happens, man. It happens. And I'm gonna go back to the NQ. I know that Smith ain't here, so I'm gonna do both.
My
But
target is 530.
530.
I wanna, but I'm gonna protect it. Oh, don't stop me. Ah. Okay, that's cool.
All right, so but yeah, I'm gonna do both. It says we over the open, see if it holds. I think it does, man. I mean, at least we get the 68. I mean, that's gonna be the first test to see how bad these bears want it. I think they'll be successful for like a while. But then I think we break past that. I think we go past, I think we touch 90. And if we can touch 90, we can definitely touch 109. And that's going to be the level right there, that 109, 105 to 109 level. That's going to be that level. And if we can get past that, we can touch 130. But it's just level to level trading. I'm just kind of projecting myself into the future, level to level. Level to level. But I do see what Smith is talking about. With the NQ, I mean, shit, with the NQ, we got to get over this high, 552. And it does make sense for the bears to come in at this level. It makes sense. Unfortunately for the bears, though, they have a lot of work. They have a lot of work cut out for them. They have a lot of work on the Nasdaq. You got supply, or you got demand right here. And you got demand right here. You got VWAP right here. So the bears have to take out this, and God, literally, for that move lower. They want that candle lower. They got to take out VWAP. So we'll see, man. I think if the Bears get defeated in this level, so if the Bears get defeated in this level, I feel that they'll basically give up. I just have a strong feeling that they'll give up if they fail here, because this is where they really need to hold the line, in this area right here. If they fail, if the Bears fail to protect this, we're gonna just slow grind up, in my opinion. We're gonna slow grind up, and it's just gonna be nobody buying. It's just going to be basically bears getting stopped out of their positions or buying their way out of their positions, really. So they need to hold off on this level. Now, I'm not rooting for the Bears, but I'm just saying what the Bears need to do to be successful. I know I'm a bull, baby. You know I'm a bull, baby.
He a newfound bull. A new person.
Like, nah, we bulls over here, baby. So the guy from Top Step, Dakota, I watched his one of his slow market live streams, and he said something that resonated with me. He stated that he's a perma bull and that he had a tough week this week. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, when you're a bull and you can't get your bullish fix, I mean, we get that there's going to be drops and retracements. We get that. But when everything is just a bear move down, it's like, come on. It's like, how many turns did y'all want? Y'all just sold this damn thing off. Let us bulls, get our fix. Shit. We got calves to feed.
Bears don't care. They don't play. They ain't with it.
So we got calves to feed. But based on the technicals, this does look bearish. This is a bearish move down. Yeah, I mean, we got to see what how they act at VWAP. VWAP's around 402 on my chart, so they have to defeat VWAP in order to get that beautiful move down. And ES is holding up. We do got a double top on ES. We do have a double top on ES. All right, so yeah, we have been, Mick. I'm sorry, Alfred. We have been. And Mick says open below PDL. Could be a trend day down. We will see. We will see if this was just a fake out for the Bulls to get the Bulls excited. But man, I just doubt it. I doubt that. I doubt it. But I am prepared to go long. But this is what I will say. I said this in last night's 8 meeting, and I'll say this again. This week really showed the importance of risk management, respecting your stops. I mean, at least your stops. I mean, you can always adjust your targets, but at least your stops. Last night, I could have took a small loss, but I didn't. I did not take that small loss at all. And what bothers me the most is that these were the accounts that, I was kind of working in them. I basically passed these two accounts like multiple times because I did not take profits, which kind of just added to it, honestly. But me not taking the profits, or not taking the profits, me not stopping out. I blew two accounts that like I said, I passed multiple times. And I really got to thinking like, man, like I really have to, because we're all good traders until we get days where the market just goes in one direction and you don't get a bounce. And it's always going to be that one day that's going to destroy all of your work. And I learned that lesson last night. All of your work gone down the drain. Yeah. Good morning, Raven. So yeah, yesterday really showed me about just risk management and just respecting your stops. Now, I will share this with you guys. I have been thinking about not necessarily adjusting, but because I've noticed, like I'm always trying to figure out ways to improve on my trading game, and obviously taking the targets and being overzealous about my targets at time is something that I have to work on. But respecting the technicals is something else sometimes. Like yesterday, like what was this? I don't think it was here. Was it here? No, that was not the move yesterday. It was this move right here. Yeah. And I was saying that we can possibly get to 109 and 109 could be the top. But then once I saw that it was struggling right here, we took half of the position off and left one to run. if I didn't really think about it, if I didn't take off my position right here, this whole thing would have came back, and not only come back, it would have stopped me out. And the technicals is right here. I mean, it was a triple top. So I'm going to try to see. Well, what I plan to do is I want to test some few things out in terms of like with the technicals. I want to test it out because there was like the previous day before that we talked about this massive move down before it happened, but I just didn't trust it. Not necessarily didn't trust it. I just kind of wanted that squeeze up higher. But the technical suggested that we was going to get this drop. And after I reviewed everything, after it happened, I mean, all the evidence was there. I just ignored it. I just ignored it because it wasn't what I wanted to do. And that's something else that I have to work on too. So I'll get into these ruts to where I think the market should do something and I'll trade with the bias of, well, I think the market should get to 130. So I'm going to keep going long until it gets there. I do that. I do that at times. And that's something else I need to adjust with my strategy and just trade, even though if I don't believe it, sometimes if I see the technicals, I'm gonna just practice that. Like even if I don't believe it and I see the technicals, I'm just gonna trade it and just see how that works out. Kind of challenge myself to get better at doing this thing. Yeah, Raven, we should follow the trend. Yeah, honestly, Alfred, I think sticking to micros. I mean, even though, like I said, even though I hate the scaling plan on MFF, it has opened my eyes to how versatile you can be with the micros. I mean, you don't get the profits, but you're very versatile with micros. You can do so much more with micros. You can scale into your position. You can take targets off. You can leave one to run. With minis, you can only do so much. You're kind of limited and you don't have any room for error. Everything has to be perfect with minis, especially if you have a lot of size on them. The only thing that you don't get with micros is the profits, but you just have to really let your trade work out to get those profits with micros. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Alfred, that's something that's something else I'm trying to figure out. When is the appropriate time to size and what is the amount of size I should scale in? So right now, I've been starting if I'm up like well in ES as an example, if I'm up it's like 5 points, I'll scale in as support with ladder size. So if I have 5 micro contracts as a foundation, I'll scale in with 3. And if it goes up higher, I'll scale in like 2 or 1 more. Kind of just building up that bridge, I guess, that house in my mind. I'm trying to see how that's gonna work out. But yeah, so seems like the Nasdaq is getting closer and closer to VWAP. We'll see what happens if price gets here. If price can get to VWAP and if VWAP is going to hold, or if the bears are going to trade right through VWAP and we're going to get that move lower. Since Netflix is pumping, yo, Netflix sucks, man. Netflix sucks. But now, I mean, in hindsight, I guess we kind of know why the market didn't move. But it's crazy that we had Netflix earnings and not even the Nasdaq moved last night. It stayed in its same position. Jack said he made a pill to see the future, so trading is easy now. You say you got a foresight trading pill? This props with scaling plans feel more professional. Yeah, Apex is a casino. That is the casino, baby. That is the casino. You've ever seen a picture of Daryl Martin? Like that guy, like dude, he knows. He's a gambler too.
Why are you talking about that man like that?
He's a gambler too. He's a gambler. You've seen a picture of him. That guy's a straight gambler,
Yeah.
just like the rest of us. That's how he knows. It takes one to know one. It takes one to know one. Yes, most definitely. It takes one to know one. But yeah, I will agree. MFF with their scaling plan, even though I absolutely hate it, I will admit that it does put me in a position to be more strategic about my entries and exits. I will say that. Yeah, I agree, Mick. That trailing drawdown, yeah. The Bears are trying. How many points would that be? Nah, nah. The Bears are trying to sell this thing down. We tapped into this area. We got that one back down. And I guess I should just be more patient too, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, man. The Bulls holding this area does make me feel like maybe I should go long. The Bulls holding this area right here makes me feel like I should go long. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna decrease my size. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Just creeping back up into a bear flag. Dude, I guess that's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. Is for you to get in long, and that's when the market moves. Got my stop below this candle, 10 points. All right. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, market? We basically had a drop. Gonna let this run because if we get a break above these highs, we can definitely see like 90 or something. You can definitely see that. Definitely see that. 68. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see price just getting whacked down at 68. I can see that. I can see that. We'll get that bearish move that Smith was talking about. I can see that, especially with how weak the market has gotten so far. It seems like there's what, if I'm reading the book map correctly, is that 2,000 orders sitting at 60, 70? Alfred, is that what that means? It's like a green arrow with a circle that says 2030 around that 670 level. Is that what that means on the ES chart? Yeah, if we got 2,000 orders sitting right there, then yeah. Yeah, Smith. We're definitely gonna get a drop. I wish I could. Let's see. Yeah, if that's 2,000 orders sitting right there, then yeah, you would definitely have to get out of your position at that point. I mean, you're absorbing 2,000 orders. It'll be a massive stop run, though. I'll say that. That would be a massive stop run higher if the Bulls manage to get above that. Actually, let me just show you real quick. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So this right here, is that 2,000 orders sitting right there? Is that what that means? 2,000 orders? Yeah. All right, we'll see. We will see. That's crazy. So you say you think we're going to 408 minimal? So you think we're going to? Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. VWAP sitting right there. VWAP is sitting right there. Oh, no problem, Alfred. No, no problem. No problem. I appreciate that though. Okay. Hmm. You said bearish macro. What do you mean by that, Mick? But yeah, VWAP is sitting right there. VWAP is sitting right there. And yeah, I would highly recommend using VWAP. There was a point in time where I didn't use VWAP on my charts either. And there was a time when I didn't use VWAP either. Boy, all the money I left on the table. Or let me rephrase that. I don't think I left money on the table, but it just makes sense why in some areas where price would stop or bounce because VWAP was there and VWAP and price bounce at VWAP. So if you think we're going to drop another 100 points, well, if they can get price below VWAP, I would definitely agree with you. I will definitely agree with you. Definitely. Definitely agree. And I got VWAP on my higher time frame chart at 95 on the 95 on the ES chart. And price is actually being held up by the VWAP right now. Huh. So on the higher time frame chart, price is bounced off of VWAP. I will keep that in mind. And the 200 EMA sloping down on the Nasdaq is actually at 17,600, which, excuse me, I don't think that we can get there today. Or not today, but eventually, obviously. But we'll see what happens today. We still got what, 8 more hours, 7, however many hours we still got left in the market. They have definitely slowed everything down. I'm gonna lie, I don't like that. That's so interesting. That is so interesting. I thought I would never have to use this range, and yet here I am using it. All right, man. Somebody, please get out of the way. Bulls, Bears, somebody, get out of the way. Get out of the way. All right, we got a break below VWAP. Oh, never mind. We now have bears trapped underneath VWAP. We now have bears trapped underneath VWAP. They're trapped right underneath it. He said bear Sherm is hurting. Or bull Sherm is hurting. Bear Sherm needs to return. All right, so I see a technical pattern. I see a technical pattern. It's just that I don't know, man. I don't trust it. All right, so do we got any news that's going to push the market in a direction? Like, we got any news today that's going to push the market in a certain direction?
Yeah, push it down, baby. Don't worry, I'll step in for the bear side. I'm your bear.
Okay, so all right, all right. I mean, at this point, I'm not in nothing. I already made my money pre-market. Obviously, I would love for the bulls to continue to keep pushing this up, show these bears to sell a bull market, baby.
We laugh at y'all, we laugh.
Okay, we do got a catalyst, baby. We do got a catalyst coming. We do.
What's the catalyst?
We got Fed Goldsby speaking. I think she dubbed or Goldsby. Who's Goldsby again? Chief Executive Officer of the Federal Reserve of Chicago. Starting in 10 minutes.
Oh shoot, yeah, that actually might
Yeah.
might pump it up.
Yeah. Yeah. The Bulls are back, baby. The Bulls are back.
Dump before the pump.
Dump before the pump. Dump before the pump. Dump before the pump. Dump it for the pump.
Hey, there we go. See, you know the lyrics. You was once one of us.
One of us. One of us.
One of us.
Oh man.
Stop. No, stop. Keep going. Don't stop.
Did y'all see the story on Wall Street Bets? Did y'all see it?
No.
About the guy that about the 490 puts spent 10 or 20K on the 1020 put on the 490 SPY puts. If price was stayed at 490 last night, this man, or if it opened at 490, this man would have been up 88K. But unfortunately, my man didn't get that. Actually, I don't even know where SPY is at right now, honestly. Let me look. Yeah, SPY's at 498. So my man up. Yeah. If only the market stayed where it was at. If only. SPY's at 498 right now. So I know that man didn't get no sleep last night. He wasn't able to even get some of his money back. Them shit's expired, yo. Or I mean, they're completely worthless at this point.
Dang.
But yeah, we all know what Wall Street Bets is for, though. We all go to Wall Street Bets so we can feel better about our positions that we took. You feel better about it because shoot, you thought losing $500 to $1,000 is bad. Shoot, these guys are losing their life savings over there to make you feel better about. Dang, this guy lost 24K, 50K, 80K. All I lost was 1,000. It makes me feel a lot better.
Put it like that. Oh, I lost 1,000.
I lost with 1,000. Yeah, I'm going to not. I'm going to not do that. With ES, you're gonna have to gotta be in at the right spot. You can. No, I was just saying with ES, you're gonna have to be in at the right spot. I'm gonna actually bump this up to 27 because I'm thinking about it. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. 20. And I think if this doesn't hold, then yeah, there's really no other place to buy if this don't hold. 512. I mean, this is where price did break out. $519. I feel like if we get a break below 519, then I think this is done. This actually might. That yeah. If we get a break below 519, I think this is done. Oh no. 27, 22. I'll split the baby and go 25. I'll split the baby on this one. 25. I think 25 is a good place to get in. Yikes.
Man, dang it.
Yikes. Nah. The Bears had that 50 level. He said be bearish. Uh, You know me, baby. You already know me.
I told you it's still bear season, baby. You know, I was talking the whole time, but y'all, my freaking mic was muted. Oh shoot! I was aiming for 360. Got stopped though because I put my stop a few points above break even, and then she just
Kept on going.
weeded me. Story of my life.
Are you in your personal account or are you in your eval?
I'm in an eval. Yeah, I'm not risking the real account on this suspect connection I'm trading on. Hella suspect.
Yeah, y'all said it. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that anybody's wrong. I'm just saying that you already know I'm a bull. You already know this.
I don't see how.
There's always bullish opportunities. How else are you supposed to buy low? How else are you supposed to buy low?
I don't even recognize this person. You need an intervention. You need to come back to the bear side.
Okay. Everybody already says that. Everybody says it's already saying good luck. What's my long? Everybody is saying good luck.
Hey
So,
man, just come along for the ride. I mean, it's already down 100 points in an hour.
you know I'm trading the you know I'm on the ES.
Oh,
I'm on the ES. I'm
it's
not. You said what?
probably like 10, 10 points or so down.
Actually, we're actually so with the ES, we're actually down like almost 30 or 20 or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I looked at it. Yeah, it's like almost 20 points in an hour. Man, come back to the NQ and get you 100 points, man. That's 100 points versus 20.
uh,
Actually, it's way more than 100, but if you would have started, yeah, if you would have started shortened and 500.
oh no, I'm not long yet. Be for real. I'm not long. I'm not long. I'm not long. And y'all already know this, man. Y'all know. Y'all know this. I cut up.
Then how else are you supposed to buy low?
This would have been nice. 28, almost 10 points up. Damn near. I had my order sitting at 27 anyway, so but I think this actually might get knocked down here. It actually might get knocked down here. Oh, never mind. I missed out. I got too cute with my long. I got too cute. Or
Well, it looks like it's breaking the downward trend we just had. So
damn it.
is that
Damn it, I got too cute with this entry. My bad, go ahead.
no, I'm saying from the NQ side, it looks like it's breaking this downward trend. So
Yeah.
that's good. Long for you bull hopefuls.
Man, y'all bears gonna start crying in a minute. Y'all bears gonna start crying.
We're gonna start crying.
Y'all gonna start crying. It's a bull market, baby.
I'll be the bear of the family. Charge not hearts, baby.
Damn, I missed this move. Being cute with this entry. Shit. Being cute with it. Shit. Damn it. Ah.
It's a VWAP and then dumping at VWAP.
Damn. All right, so let's see what they do at let's see if price can get to 47. Let's see what they do at 47. They might rebalance that area at 47, and we might get this move down. So trade the NQ to make money and trade ES for content. Yeah, people apparently just enjoy ES content. I don't understand why. I've never yawned so much in my life. It's like I didn't know I could yawn. No, I'm just joking, but I don't understand why anybody likes ES content, man. The NQ is so exciting. It's such a drug. How do you not like NQ content? How could you not like that? But no one does. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it is. I mean, I figured that, yeah, and I know that the ES it has more liquidity than the NQ. I just figured that more people just trade the ES because nobody wants to gamble their real money with the NQ for real. I never thought that people traded the ES because they liked it. I just think they traded the ES because they don't want to lose their money in 2 seconds and be like, damn, I just lost 10K in 2 seconds. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? That's what I figured. Yeah. He says oversupply on NQ content. Really? Huh. That is interesting because on my YouTube feed, all I see is ES content, and I don't understand why. I see SPY, ES, but I rarely see. I mean, you see a few people here and there with the NQ stuff, but so Smith, where do you see this going to? You could possibly get to 320 if this does break down. If this does break down in NQ, like I can see it going to 320 and possibly finding support there. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to fix that. $293, 290. Yeah, I can see that. 290, 300. 290, 300. I can see that. Am I pronouncing this correctly? Is your name pronounced Rosales? Let me know if I pronounced that right. Rosales? But anyway, good morning though. Or Rosales. I think it's probably Rosales. I think Rosales sounds right. Um, hmm. Okay, Rosales. All right. Thank you, Alfred. Yo. That's interesting. All right, so I wonder what this guy. All right, market. All right, okay. All right, man. All right, okay, market. You got us. That's the slow grind down. We get it. We get it. We get it. It says progression on U.S. inflation has stalled. What the hell does that mean? Progress on U.S. inflation has stalled. Says I see more space for progress on services. Inflation from labor supply increases. Consistently high housing inflation is main short run problem. Ah, okay. So yeah, these feds are all saying the same crap. They're all saying that the current restrictive monetary policies is appropriate. So I mean at this point, the rate cuts are almost literally out the window at this point. The golden path is more difficult for 2024. So does that mean that we're going to be seeing more pain? Yeah, we don't got nothing else for the rest of the day. We don't got nothing else for the rest of the day. So, ooh. All right. Okay. Says path is more difficult. Yeah, that is obviously apparent. All right, we'll see. We'll get it. We'll see if we'll get it. We'll see if we'll get it. Because what, there's one at like 85. Yeah, we'll see if we'll get it. Need a runner. I don't think this gets hits, but why not? Just leave it to run. 35. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay, market. All right, market. Okay. Okay, man. Yeah, I'll probably have to get out of we'll see what happens here. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think so. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mick. I appreciate that. No, I agree with that, Jack, because all the moves happen pre-market. If you're not in a position at pre-market, you might not even be in a position at all. I mean, unless you're trading with your boy Sherm, you might not find a good entry at all. I mean, well, I guess it depends on what side you want to which side you want to play. I guess it depends on what side you want to play, because I guess there's always a play that's going on, if I'm going to be fair. And this, we'll see what happens here, because this is an area where the Bears is most likely will try to come back into. Let's see if the Bulls can just run these stops and let these Bears know that it's still a bull market, baby. But yeah, I think the Bears are going to probably come back in right here, honestly. Yeah. All right, man. All right. Yeah, because I mean, if you caught this short, I mean, the technicals was kind of there, and like as I said, this is something that's a work in progress. The technicals were there. They are there. Is actually how I should say that. They are there. This was a great short on the NQ. Great risk reward, but where would your target be? Where would your target be? So I would probably have a target here. This is probably where I would have got out at, honestly. I would have only trusted this move possibly to this area right here. So from 513, oh shit. You know I would have took off at my 100 points. You know I would have had a target at 100. So I would have had a target at 100 and right here, and I would have got mad that I left all this extra points on the table. Hmm. With the ES though, especially if we can get past this area right here without a massive drop, I'm going to follow the flow on this one. Like I said, I saw those 2,000 orders sitting up here. I'm going to see if I can trade this up until this area. Because based on my charts, and actually, let me look at this. Yeah. I don't got VWAP on this chart for some reason. Hmm. You said London low at 351. Yeah, and it would have got hit. You know, I might integrate that into my, because it looks like it got to the London low. It looks like that's exactly where it bounced, and it makes sense. Like obviously, this stuff in hindsight just kind of makes sense. Of course, it would bounce here. That's where we got the break. Yeah, it could have been like a runner target. Yeah, yeah. Slow grind this up. What I'm more surprised of is like, yeah, we got that massive run in pre-market. It hasn't happened now, but I'm more surprised that we didn't get a follow through. Or with the same amount of speed. I mean, yeah, I guess this did take all night to happen. I guess this did take all night to happen, but it seems like we had the strong move up. We got this pullback. The bears are trying to sell this. Yeah. All right, I guess that would be nice. Of course he would say that. Of course he would say that. I think in our last meeting, there's like, dude, what can we say so the market can just completely tank? We just gotta be as hawkish as possible, even if it doesn't make sense to say it. Say, how's the weather? We're not cutting rates this month or next month. What color is your shoes? Our first rate cut is projected for March of 2025. That level of hawkishness. They're just coming out and saying shit now. I mean, if they knew that they was going to do this the whole time, they should have started out with that instead of getting everybody's hopes up. You said OPEX isn't boring. At least this OPEX. Hold on, is OPEX coming up? Yeah. It says we want to be hawkish. We want the market to tank, and we want it to tank now. That's what we want. But I think so. Hmm. So it's the third Friday of the month. Oh, so is OPEX today? We got option expiration today? Hmm. I might actually have to take one. I might have to take one off. Yeah, I don't know how hard that is. That's hard, dude. But I gotta start training the technicals like for real, for real. Hmm. Well, possibly get a test of this bright shoulder right here. 55. Yeah, I like 55. I like 54, something like that. Mm. Okay. All right, man. All right. Yeah, I might have to start streaming in pre-market just like Smith, because that's where all the action is. Apparently, New York session is the new pre-market. Like, god damn, this thing is slow. God damn. Hmm. Yeah, the market should not be this slow. Yeah, this does look like it's going to fail. We might actually get to this. Take out that low. Okay. Damn, I wonder when the next Fed blackout period is, so we don't have to hear him say the same crap like 20 times. I mean, look how, like, dude, look how hawkish they're being for no reason. Now they're putting into the market that they actually might hike rates instead of cut them. They're being abnormally hawkish for some reason. Abnormally hawkish. So it goes from, yeah, we could, I mean, if the data, blah, 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 data this, data that, we can possibly see a rate cut. And now they're talking about we're not as confident that we actually might hike rates. Yeah, they want the market to get sold off. With this type of language, this will definitely sell the markets off.
James Medor, I work for Newsday, and I wanted to ask you a little bit about the impact of immigration on our economy, because obviously we are seeing more people come to the country. The state that I live in lives and dies on immigration. So how is immigration going to affect our economy in the short term and the long term?
Okay, super deep question, which I'm mostly not going to answer, but I'm going to say for us, for Fed, where our thing is dual mandate, law tells us, Fed, your job is stabilize prices, maximize employment. How does immigration affect stabilizing of prices and maximizing of employment? A, it means aggregate job growth is higher than otherwise because population is growing. In a way, the measures of overheating in the economy are kind of per capita. And so if the capita is getting bigger, the aggregate total can be bigger. On inflation, I don't know what the impact on wages are at various parts of the distribution, but I do know that there are some sectors in the economy that have had massive labor shortages through the COVID times, where there are a high share of the workforce are immigrants. And leisure and hospitality, and in some of the other categories, you would think that you would see job growth stronger in those. So I think in the short run, that there is more immigration makes the dual mandate goals a little easier to accomplish. And then there's always the caveat of, but isn't everything relative to what you expected it was going to be? And there, I don't know. So one thing we found out, the CBO put out this report on immigration, and it said last year there were millions more people than we thought there were. That, it feels very impactful. If everybody knows how many people are going to come in, and then as many people, exactly as many people as what we thought are what come in, I think there are some aspects in which that's less impactful.
Question over here.
Yeah, I think I'm next.
Hold on, I got to turn. Sorry, I mean,
Lillian
back
Kerbeek,
to
Oregon
the whole
Public Broadcasting. I have a nerdy question and a fun question.
are those different or one question?
They might be the same in this audience. So my nerdy question is, you mentioned that you have kind of one tool in the toolbox, but there's actually another tool that the Fed has that we haven't really seen be used, which is reserve requirements. Do you think there's a possibility, especially with some of the smaller bank failures that we saw last year, of changing reserve requirements?
This opens the door to the whole discussion about both the balance sheet and what the capital requirements are. I'm not going to get into the regulatory. The banking system, I view as overall, the safety and soundness of the banking system hinges critically on them having adequate capital. I believe that they do have that, but Vice Chair Barr is kind of the point person of thinking through those. The balance sheet is another tool in a way in the spirit of reserve requirements, but remember, broadly defined, it's still the same tool. We're operating through a channel, through like a credit channel that can be tightening or loosening. I'm a little uneasy if we're trying to get sector specific in our, like there's no monetary policy that's just for the housing industry, just for manufacturing or that kind of thing. I think mostly what we do on capital for banks should be about safety and soundness of the banking system, not really monetary policy. And on the balance sheet, we've been doing this QT and running down the balance sheet, but everybody should understand that under the way we do monetary policy now, since 2006 or 7 or whenever we changed to the so-called ample reserves regime, you've got to have enough balance sheet that the private sector is not out trying to hoard its own liquidity. And that means the balance sheet is going to be bigger on a steady state basis than it ever was in the old days. And if you get it too small, as I kind of say, my understanding is that the human body can live for 3 to 4 days with no water before you die. And how long exactly depends on conditions. Is it hot? How humid is it? Did you drink a Gatorade right before you started? But do you want to know? Like, do we really want to figure out, oh no, it's 37 hours or it's like how many hours? We're going to get to a point where the balance sheet, it's definitely not a fixed number. It's probably not even a constant share of GDP, but it's going to be close to a constant share of GDP, and GDP grows. So balance sheet will stop shrinking, will start growing eventually. And it is kind of related to this question of bank reserves. I don't think of that. I think of that as something separate from what we're doing with monetary policy.
Okay, time for the fun question.
Yeah, I thought that was a fun question. What's the
I agree. So, reporting on monetary policy and Fed movements can get really rote. Like, here, we're going to get to 2% is about all we get to say.
How is that rote?
Is there any stories about monetary policy and economic data that you wish were being told by journalists?
I have been, let's answer a different question, but related. What what have we been missing? If productivity growth is going to be as fast as it's been for the last 3 quarters, that's fundamentally going to change everything about the economy in a way. And it would have direct implications for monetary policy. It would put us back in an environment that would very much be like the late 90s, where you could have faster wage growth without inflation. You could have faster GDP growth without generating inflation. And that's a series that is noisy, but it's worth absolutely paying attention to that. That's not even mostly about the Fed, but it has definite implications for the Fed. So I will watch that. If you asked, are there stories about the Fed? Yes. And I've tried. So one of the stories was in Detroit. The Chicago Fed has a Detroit branch. And our Detroit employees are super loyal to the Detroit Lions. And the Detroit Lions, after decades of being horrible, almost made the Super Bowl. And we run hundreds of millions of dollars of cash in and out of the Feds each day because we're bank to the banks. So when they put cash in their ATMs, it's coming from us. So we have these bomb dogs, and our bomb dogs moonlight as the bomb sniffing dogs at the Lions game. So I told the people, I was like, these are the hardest working dogs in Detroit. You've got to get them some press coverage. And they did. They got them. They went on TV, and there were the dogs. And I had said,
good at sniffing too.
They're great at sniffing. They're in the data dog kennel. Like, I
Yeah,
asked
what
for permission.
is this guy even talking about? No wonder why the market's tanking. What is he talking about?
I said that if the Lions won, I was going to give each of these dogs, there's 2 of them over there, Fox and Krill. Fox and Krill. I said, Fox and Krill, get a steak. We're going to get a steak and give it to each one of them. The Lions lost, but then they had a vote of the Fed employees, and by a 95-5 vote, they said it wasn't the dog's fault that they went for it on 4th down. So we gave them the steaks anyway. And so there is a human side to the Feds, especially the regional Feds, that is worth covering their role in the community.
Right down here.
It would probably be wrong to call this a fun question, but thank you for being here, for letting us ask you this.
Yeah.
I'm Sarah Foster at Bankrate. I'm curious what you think about delinquency rates right now, particularly for credit cards and auto loans. They've been rising even though the unemployment rate is low. What would happen if there is a slight increase in the unemployment rate? And kind of 2-part question, considering how much more debt consumers have, how some auto loans, cars are obviously not worth what they were a few years ago, could a slight increase result in maybe something slightly more painful?
Something worse. Okay. This is an important question. I'm glad you raised it. When I talked about the cross currents, and I said, look, there's some things about the job market that don't really look like overheating. They look like coming back to normal. There are also some measures in the economy that historically do not portend well. So if you look at normal times, if the delinquencies rate of consumer loans starts rising, that is often a leading indicator for things are about to get worse. The only thing, so that is an area of concern. What people are trying to figure out right now is that's went way down. Okay, so it is rising, but the level that it's risen to isn't, if I just told you the level and you compared that to pre-COVID, it doesn't look that different. But if I told you delinquencies went up by however many percent, you would say, oh, if they go up that much, that's a terrible sign. So that's a different way to say we don't know. Sniffing must commence, where that's one we're watching. The consumer balance sheet got unprecedentedly strong after stimulus, the excess savings. You're familiar with that whole fight. So I think much of that is gone. We're back to more normal levels. Overall consumer debt levels are not especially high, but look, as you know, when things start to turn wrong on the real side of the economy, that doesn't just tend to be a like, oh, that happened 1 month and then they don't continue. So that's our concern. I think this consumer delinquencies is one of the more concerning parts in the data at this moment.
All right, we have time for one last question in the back.
I was about to say, I
Chuck
was like, how
Jackie
long is it
with-
going to be?
With Money Life. And the Fed historically, and what experts say all the time, is that the Fed doesn't necessarily make moves until things break. But a lot of people who are watching.
Oh my God, this guy's going to ask a market taking question,
people who
dude.
are watching and expecting rate cuts this year, we're saying that if the
Oh
Fed
my
made
God,
them
this
early this
guy.
year, that the Fed was moving from a position of strength. But now that rate cuts, and I know you're not going to speculate on what's going to cause them or when they're going to happen, but now that we are looking at rate cuts taking longer, when the Fed finally moves on rate cuts, will it be moving from a position of strength or will it be moving from a position of weakness?
The only reason I hesitate is that last part of, is that a position of strength or position of weakness? On the ground, I can't fully understand what that means. Well, what does it mean to be a position of weakness or a position
that
of
you are
strength?
forced to act because otherwise you will get to that things break if you don't act.
That you're going to fall behind.
We're going to fall behind. Okay, we don't want to always be late. We want to anticipate, and that's the language in the statement of, are we on a path to 2% inflation? Connotes that, to my mind, that we are forward looking. You don't just want to have what happened last month to the CPI that should determine what the rate should be. Now, that said, when the SEP comes out, so like take in December, the Fed's median SEP said there would be 3 rate cuts in 24. And the market immediately concluded that must mean 7. And they said, so then the market said they're going to be 7 cuts. And then Nick is hounding me, so why do you say 3 if the market says 7? Look, the thing is, there's only 8 meetings a year. So my thing is, you faff around, you're going to find out, and so the
That sounds
Silicon
familiar.
Valley Bank, just back
Embrace
up.
the charm and find out.
Don't fight the Fed. We had a board member who said he tells his people, we can fight the Fed as long as we want, but the last time I checked, they're still undefeated. And there is a component of Silicon Valley Bank had hedges on the interest rate, and they got rid of the hedges. If you go back and read the Barr report, why did they get rid of the hedges? Because they took a bet. The Fed will never raise rates as much as they say, and the market is telling us that the rates are going to come down. I came from the old school. My friend and mentor was Paul Volcker, and Paul Volcker used to always say, our job is to act, and their job is to react, and let's not get the order done. So I think that means I'm saying
my 2K chart,
whether we wait or don't wait, we're always operating from a position of strength. And
You saying you got a triple bottom on the 2K chart?
yeah.
Yeah, we'll look at this and
he
see.
stuck one in. He said, we only have time for one, but actually he had another one.
So I want
Looks like it was heading toward the quadruple bottom.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this guy's, he's not really saying anything. I think this looks bearish, honestly. This looks bearish. This looks like it could just continue to go down.
Thank you. Come over to our side. The Bears will welcome you back.
I mean, that last guy was asking that marketing question. Bastard, he could have asked that shit on his own time.
What happened?
The guy asked Goldsby if when they cut rates, will it be in a position of weakness or will it be in a position of strength? Bastard.
What?
Bastard.
What kind of question is that?
He got puts. That's what kind of question it said. My man got puts that he's trying to capitalize on. That's the kind of question that is. He got puts.
Oh, shoot. Got puts.
My man got puts. That's why. Okay, so we watched that guy talk literally about nothing. I guess all the good stuff was in the beginning when we wasn't watching. But The market has literally only stayed and chopped in a range. Boy,
We were
this
welcome
is
back with open arms.
this is brutal, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, the money was to. Well, I mean, like I said, I've already made my money pre-market. I caught this move going up, baby. What I'm looking for is an additional move up, but I guess the Bears got it. But I don't know. Like, you don't have a big move up like this for them to come back down. Not saying that it can't, but usually it doesn't happen that way. It usually does not happen that way. And I'm looking for a move to come back up, and that's what I'm looking for. Now, if I'm wrong, I mean, I'll accept it. I'm wrong if I'm wrong.
However said, how are you still bullish?
He says, how am I still bullish? Because, I mean, stuff like, you got a bull move up. Retracements happens, man. People are selling. Buyers are selling. I mean, it happens, man. It happens. If you're talking about if I'm bullish overall, no. I mean, obviously, we've been downtrending for 6 days straight. So if you're saying if I'm bullish overall, no. But
All right, we in that.
go ahead.
We in that quadruple bottom territory right now.
But from this session, yeah, there's always an excuse to be a bull, baby. There's always an excuse to be a bull.
We don't even recognize you right now, Sherman. We was all there until the bulls took over the market for those couple months.
No, it wasn't no couple of months. It was a couple of years. What are you talking about? A couple of years. You couldn't even eat as a bear, yo. And
I remember.
so I had to feed my cubs turning to calves. I gotta feed them, baby. I gotta feed them.
Oh shoot.
But price is just trading in a range right now, which is boring. I mean, if you're gonna drop, just drop it. If you're gonna pump it, like do something. This price has just been trading. I mean, yeah, we got this move down, we got that. But for like with the last hour, I mean, we're just getting this range.
Maybe at 11 o'clock you get your pump.
Dude, man, at this point, someone need to kick the market maker in his ass and say, yo, make up your mind, dude. The market maker's like, man, there's so much money everywhere. He doesn't know where to go. Figure it out, dude. Figure it out.
Yeah.
But I'll give it to you, Bears. You did say it. You did say it. I'll give it to you, Bears, for right now. You've proven that you wanted it more than these Bulls. I mean, sure, I'm like a band. Nah. I'll be a bandwagon sports fan if I switch bullish to bearish. Nah, we stay bullish over here, baby. We stay bullish over here, baby. It's just that y'all Bears are eating right now, man. Y'all Bears are eating. Most definitely, the Bears get to eat. I just hate days where, okay, if you get a bearish move down, I mean, shit, let the Bulls get a bearish or a bullish move up. instead of having to do all this in pre-market. Like when I said that I was up just looking at this all night, looking at the levels, and I was like, well, let's see what they do when they get in this area. So once I saw that they dumped that 70 level, I was like, huh, let's see if we get a pop back up. And as soon as this thing popped back up, I got right back. I got right in right here. And I was like, I'm not even going to watch this. I'm just going to go to sleep. And whatever happens, happens. Because I just knew that we was in an area of supply, or not supply, demand. And that we was going to get a move up. Now, did I think that we was going to get this big, giant move up and all in pre-market? No. I thought I was going to have to hold this until right now. But they did all this pre-market, which, like I said, I was happy at that because, I got out of this position this morning, was able to profit on it. The bad thing is you usually get this slow price action.
What's it going to take for you to join the dark side again?
What's it going to take? I don't know, man.
Another Israel attack on Iran?
Shit, I don't know, man. Shit, eventually I might come bullish. That'll probably become a bullish event. Eventually.
Eventually, yeah, I agree. But initially, I looked at the charts. I was like, what happened at 8 o'clock? And then I was like, oh, yeah, that's probably because of that. And sure enough.
Mm-hmm. The recovery, though, was crazy. That recovery was crazy.
Epic dump, epic recovery. Well, let me see. Okay.
All right, man. All right, so, all right. Like I said, I'm only going to stay in this position. I mean, this might be a losing trade, man. I mean, it was a green trade at one point, but I just find it hard to believe that we get a full rotation back down. That would just be absolutely crazy. A full rotation back down. Yeah, that would. That would be absolute craziness.
I mean, I'm looking at the NQ on the hourly, right? Every hourly candle so far has been over 60 points.
Has it?
Closed at 60 points. It's been down, you got your wicks, but
They're torturing our guy Smith over there, man. They're torturing him with that internet connection. Yeah, so whatever you said, you cut out.
oh, damn.
So the last thing you said was, yeah, we heard you. It's just that the last thing we heard you say was everything was a 60, the body was 60 points down minus the wicks. And then, yeah, dazed up. Yeah, you started to break up after that.
Yeah.
I don't know, is this guy still talking? All right, so it's ended. Okay, so it's ended. All right, can the market move? Can it move, please? Can we get some movement? That would be nice.
Oh, the speech ended?
Yeah, he's done talking. Can we move?
To the downside.
At this point, I really don't care which side it moves. Just move. God dang. At this point. I mean, how many points was that? So it was 36. Almost. All right, Jack. Yeah, honestly, if we didn't do this for a living, if I wasn't streaming, I would have been done trading too. I don't blame you. This right here can make somebody just run into a wall because that would be more exciting. Alfred say, let's retest some lows. Let's retest some lows. Okay. Yeah, at this point, yeah. At this point. Yeah, this is just torture at this point. How slow this market is moving. So it looks like I did have that on. Okay. Oh my God. Hmm.
All right, so how's my funded futures going?
You said, how's it going?
Yeah.
So far, so good, man. So far, so good.
You got the starter or you probably got the starters.
I got the starter. I got the starter.
Oh yeah, because you were talking about the scaling plan. Sorry.
Yeah, I got the starter. The starter. And yeah, like I said earlier, it's not bad. It's not bad. If you just accept what it's trying to do, it's not bad. It's not bad, man.
What is it trying to do?
Well, it's trying to do, it has a dual mandate. It limits good traders, profitable traders. But at the same time, it does kind of teach you how to manage your risk and size accordingly. Because either you can jump in with three minis, but you'll blow your account really fast.
Yeah.
Are you going to start a My Funded Futures account? Have you started one already?
In the past, yeah. But I might just hop on a starter. You gotta pay the activation fees but it's based on the price of the account size, right?
I believe so, which makes sense. Top Step really needs to make their 50K activation fees $50. Spending $100 on a 50K is kind of stupid.
Crazy. Yeah. All right, I need someone's help with Ninja Trader. OG platform, Ninja Trader. I need to get these wicks to be the same color as the candle. How the piss do I do that?
Hold on, say that again. So,
I need
Alfred,
to get.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so Alfred, I did sign up for their newsletter. I did see something in where it says their promos. So those accounts, those resets, are those I tried it last night and it didn't work for me. Is that like a previous promo to where they was giving out free resets, 20 of them? Or is that something that I can use now? But what were you saying?
For me, I'm trying to get these wicks to match the candles, same color of the candle.
Same color of the candles.
Right now, all the wicks on, because I changed the color of the body of the candle to blue for up, white, but all the wicks are white. I want the blue to be blue.
It may not. I don't think it has something like that.
Or okay, yeah, because yours are white too for the red and green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I'm pretty sure the only way to change that is possibly just with a script of some kind. You can look it up real quick. All right, so I'm gonna, if I get scaled in right here, I'm gonna put my stop. I want to put my stop at. Man. Oh, this price action is it's someone should go to jail for this type of shit, man. They should go to jail, dude. This price action just completely sucks.
It
Okay.
is super slow for a Friday. Slow and boring, no big swings, massive swings like we've had the past few days.
Okay, so changing outline color to transparent is something omitting.
Exactly. That comment right down there,
This one?
Inra, how are you able to achieve this? He said, I want the wick to be the same color as the candle body. Exactly, that's what I want.
Is it just save as original chart style, change the wick brush to bar brush based on conditions? Chart style. All right, so now I'm in this. I'm actually going to I was like, dude, what the hell? Chart trader, show data, colors, text, crosshairs. I think this might be it right here. Crosshairs. Or no, that's not it. That's not crosshairs. Okay, I guess we'll figure it out sometime, some other time. But if this doesn't bounce, I'm not gonna even I'm not even going to stay in this, honestly. I'm not going to stay in this. I'm going to get out. I mean, if it gets to 16, I'm not even going to allow this to. Because this price action, like, yeah, like I said, somebody should go to jail for that shit. Like, nobody deserved that. I know you're trying to shake people out, but nobody deserved that shit. Like, that was crazy.
Change it to open, high, low, close. I don't want that though. For the hollow candlestick. I guess I can make it hollow.
$52. All right, man. This is it. This is it. This is the position right here. This is it. I just have this to run. Like I said, I don't really expect these to hit, but who knows? I mean, we've seen crazier things happen, so who knows?
Hey Alfred, what's that code? Toss me that code, my boy.
Yes. I mean, I guess I can try it again. Maybe I can try it again, or maybe the free resets are only for the expert level.
Wait, so you can, what, you gotta sign up to their newsletter or whatever?
Honestly, I don't even remember when I did, but I guess so, yeah.
Where's their newsletter at? Sign me up.
It says free resets. We're just getting started. So now you have access to unbeatable deals sent directly to your inbox. And it says 20 free resets. And I put in this damn code and it didn't work. So it says email launch. I put in email launch and that shit didn't work. Cause you know I blew them damn 2 accounts last night trying to long this shit. And my position found out last night. Found out.
Okay, so home page at the bottom. Right.
Yeah, the free one doesn't work. So I was like, why get my hopes up like that? I was like, I needed that free reset last night. Actually, I should go up in the Discord and be like, yo, what the hell? That shit didn't work. Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. So why they let you do it? That's stupid. So
What?
so they're saying that you can pass up to 10 challenges, but you can only have 3 of those funded at a time. That's stupid. Then what's the point of passing 10?
I guess for backups when you blow the funded ones.
I guess.
you got them waiting in the chamber.
Shoot, the most I
ready
would
to
have,
go.
shit, the most I'll have is probably like 1 or 2, but 10? 10? No, I guess the option's there, but it don't make sense.
But then would that mess with your psychology to be like, oh dang, if I fail, if I blow these, I got 10 more. You blow 3 at a time. Oh, I got 7 more.
Uh,
And then you blow through all of them.
yeah. It's like, dude, it's like, man, you gotta really think. If I have 10 accounts sitting in the in reserve because I think I'm going to blow the 3 that I got, I really have to reevaluate my strategy on that one, man. I shouldn't have to have 10 accounts. I mean, stuff happens, man. We get weeks like this week, stuff happens. It happens. But man, for me personally, if I need 10 in reserves, that means I need to really take a step back and kind of figure out a strategy. And find my edge.
Yeah. Y'all saw the earn to trade doing earn to trade. Like that's like a dinosaur in the prop space. But they're doing 50% off on all their evals in 10 days. They reduced it to 10 days to pass now instead of a million years that they had before.
I knew eventually they was gonna break.
Yeah, a whole month of trading to pass an eval.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew they was gonna break. You got too many of these perms saying that you can pass in one day. Like people don't like to waste their time. Like you like nah, you wasting my time with that bullshit. And you blow it on the 14th or 13th day, you so close. It's like, no, I ain't got time for that.
Oh, like me. The last, I was ready, man. I was expecting to get funded and everything. I was ready. I left that limit on the table because price ran. It pumped so much that I forgot about the limit, man. And apparently, I didn't hit cancel and close all or exit close.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to chase price, but I ain't clicked the button.
Mm-hmm.
When I was waiting, I waited till market close. I was like, all right, where's my congratulations email? They sent me that say you failed. I was like, what? Still hurts me to this day. That happened years ago.
And I know, dude, you know something hurts if he's still feeling like it just happened to him yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, I was pissed. And they were like, oh, yeah, see, you left an order on. I'm like, it didn't even get filled.
Mm-hmm. Bastards.
Well, it doesn't matter. I was like, wow. Oh, I was pissed. Oh, I was so upset. You mean to tell me I sat here and traded for basically a month in an eval to fail on the last day over a technicality? Oh, man.
Trying to find any ways to eliminate the trader. Like I said, we got to think Apex, man. We got to think Apex because Apex really made these other prop firms change their ways. Their ways.
Apex the king around here.
Mm-hmm. Shit, we wouldn't be getting these deals. Like, you couldn't even get a deal out these prop firms before Apex. It's like, nah, you paying the full price, god damn it. Y'all
That's
pay full
true.
price around here.
That's very true.
Mm-hmm. And I remember Top Step trying to make it seem like you're a bad guy for paying the cheaper prices. Like, yeah, you get 20 accounts. It's cheap, it's gambling. All right. All right. That sounds like some good things to me.
They was talking. Yep, that's right, Alfred. Competition is great for business.
Mm-hmm. For the consumer, it definitely is.
They were talking hella crap, and then look what you go and do. You can pretty much go and copy them.
Mm-hmm. Them sales start to dry up.
Yeah. Just to compete.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm surprised you don't have gray hair by now, waiting in that ES position.
Hold on, has NQ moved?
Let me see. Not
Nah.
really, but it's more than all the same. But still,
Yeah.
yeah, your hair about to fall out. Waiting on ES.
Yeah, this is why it's so mind-boggling that people want to see this crap. That's why it's so mind-boggling. Like, yo, this actually might be. We'll see. Like I said, I'll stop out. I'm actually not gonna. I'll stop out. I'll stop out of this position. I'm not gonna play this game today with the market today. I'm not gonna play this game. I just come back, go stronger tomorrow on Monday. And gotta be bored over the weekend. Wait for the markets to open. Like, I literally every time the market closes, I do feel like that Pablo Escobar meme. Like, damn, when does the market open again? When does the market open again? And Mick, you said that Rips likes to keep 21 XFAs in his reserves. I guess. I mean, if you want to spend all that money, it must be nice. 21 XFAs. Well, let's do the math on that. 21 XFAs at 100 at full price. 21. Because you got to buy them first. I mean, I'm assuming 150K. So he's spending $6,300 just to keep 21 accounts in reserves. $6,300 is his investment. I'm pretty sure he gets them for free. That's why I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, dude. Ain't no way that. Hey, he's trying to encourage other people. Like, yeah, I keep 21 accounts. Like, dude, get out of here. You're a salesman, dude. Not saying you're lying, but I'm pretty sure you either get them for free or at a discount because you're partnered with Top Step. So it must be nice.
Exactly. It's different when you become a partner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's what I use my payouts for, to cover costs that I don't want to pay for. I still haven't spent my CL money yet. That's just sitting there in the account. CL still broke my heart that day. Like, she literally broke my heart. She broke my heart with that drop. I think this is the day, yeah. She broke my heart with this drop. My heart was just broken.
You thought she was a good girl you could trust.
I thought I could trust her. I thought I could trust her. I mean, the NQ was going down, ES was going down, and in my mind, I'm thinking, well, shit, at least my CL trade should be good. If the indices are going down, I could go and check the charts. Man, that shit dropped so damn much. And I scaled into it looking for a bounce. And
Like the memes.
CL. Yeah, this actually might be. I mean, we'll see. I mean, this is looking like, man, I might just close this damn thing, just break even on this trade. Because obviously the market is not going to do nothing today. Man. Mm. Yeah, I might just break even on this trade and just cut it. We'll see. We'll see what they do at 11 o'clock. You do, Alfred? Yeah. Yo, good thing I took that good thing I took it out because that drop, yeah, I lost so much money in that drop. I had to step away from CL for a while. I can't even look at her no more for a while. I can't look at her for a while. You're supposed to be inverse in the indices, not going along with them. Can't even look at her chart for a while, man. You betrayed me.
Wow.
Yeah, taxes are the worst, man. And then you got to pay taxes just to see the government waste it on bullshit, like giving other countries your money. That's why they give it away so much. It's not their money. It's like, it's not their money. It's easy to give away somebody else's money. You said what?
That's a spitting facts right there.
They ain't reaching into their personal accounts and sending them no damn billions and trillions of dollars. Oh shit! I can't, like, dude. I gotta set an alarm. Give me a second, man. Ugh. Hmm. All right. So, like I said, I'm not gonna probably risk too much on this. I'm not gonna risk 10 points. I'll probably put this possibly right here at 18. I mean, I want to see how they close beneath this low. I mean, if we get a violent close, I'll close out of this, and I'll just take this. I'll take this for the weekend. Just come back. Just come back. I should have took it. I should have took the profits while they were there, but I didn't. And now that we're in this depressed market, I guess I might have to readjust. I'm gonna have to probably readjust how I look at the charts now, because it seems like now that the markets is trying to sell off and they're trying to find reason to sell this market off, we might not even get any real bull bounces. And every attempt to sell is going to be met with bear or bullish resistance. But the bears are winning.
When is Nvidia's next earnings?
Man, shit, man. Nvidia's gonna have to save the market, yo.
Again. Save us.
All right, so let me see how they close. Yeah, I might actually just stop out of this one, honestly. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave my stop right here at 1850. I'll leave it at 1850. I think I'm only down like 300 or 400 bucks at this point. No, I'm actually down 600. Forgot that I added on. I forgot that I added on to that position. Okay. So this would possibly be a $700 to $800 loss if it hits my stop. If I can get break even, I'll consider getting out, and that's crazy. I've never said that before. That's how bad the markets are. I never consider getting on that break even. What's going on? If I can reach our break even, baby, can keep going. Keep going. Let's look at the NQ.
I remember I said that was CL, and I was down like 20K.
Mm.
Came all the way back to break even, gave me hope. I was like, okay, let's get the second leg of this. And that mess went right back down.
Mm.
And oh shoot, I could have got out.
Yeah. Like I could have got out of this position with profits. But I wanted more, baby. I wanted more. Like sometimes I forget. I mean, sometimes I forget. Or let me rephrase that. It's not that I forget, it's that I'll get caught up. Usually when we get bullish move like this, it doesn't, we get a follow through. We get a follow through. We get a follow through. I mean, the pullbacks, we understand that you're gonna get a pullback, people taking profits and stuff, yada yada blah. We get that. But it just seems like this is possibly a bullish move to just to rebalance this area. And shit. I mean, did we take out these lows too? Did we take the lows out?
You know it, baby.
All right. I'm gonna need an intervention. Like, I mean, if this is gonna be a bear market, I'm gonna need an intervention. I can't do that. I can't be a bear. I can't do that. I saw the PTSD that it gave other bears as price was shooting up. I don't need to go do that. But it looks like, I mean, if we give up this entire movement, that'll just be absolutely crazy. And I'm not talking about the move that happened today. I'm talking about just in general. If we just gave up this entire pump, that would just be crazy. Yeah, man, Moxie, yep. Yeah, that's true. It wasn't a day for more, apparently. Unless they hit us with a midday drop or pump. Unless they hit us with that. But yeah, that guy that had the 490 puts, yeah, I know he's crying, dude. He lost all his money. He lost all that money. And the crazy thing is, he was almost there. Like, dude, that hurts. I know on Wall Street Bets, we go on Wall Street Bets and we share our loss porn because shit, what else you gonna do? I mean, you've already cried about it before you posted about it. So what else you gonna do? But man, that man was close. It was either a 10K or a 20K position. Now let me see if I can actually find it. So I saw it was 10K, but someone in the comments said that you spent 19K, and I was like, dude, where do you see 19K? Like, where do you see that at? Or maybe I don't know. We'll look at it. He was almost there, and I was just in the comments thinking like, yo, he was almost there. Is this it? Okay, this is it right here. Guys, I'm about to make so much money. This guy right here bought 490 puts. And it says 10K. But someone in the comments said 19K, which had me thinking like, what is he talking about? But he put 10K into 490 zero DTEs.
Dang.
And he was almost there.
For when? For yesterday or?
Yeah, from yesterday. Apparently, he must have bought early because he was down in this position. But obviously, we got that move down overnight, and he was almost there, almost, until we got that massive rally back up. So I know that hurts. He says, this is why you don't blow your load early. Yeah. Yeah.
Did he profit in that?
Nah, he was too far out of the money. He was too far out of the money. Yeah, unfortunately for this guy.
495. 95, 96.
Keep my position out your. That's funny. Keep my position out your mouth. I'm surprised no one didn't make that meme yet, but here it is. It's a meme that we didn't know we needed, but we're glad we got it. Yeah, OP hasn't said anything in a while. He was in the comment section celebrating, thinking about all the money that he's gonna get, because he was gonna be up 88K if it opened. And then he's like, brother's gonna wake up mad WW3 didn't happen. Look at him, yeah. Look at him talking about I'm about to get 87K. Like he was already thinking about the Lambo. He was thinking about paying off his bills, which that's not funny, but the situation, yeah. Just everything that goes in your mind when you see this, your eyes get wide. And unfortunately, the market makers probably saw this shit and was like, nah, we can't let that happen. We can't let that happen. And then Robinhood shut down again last night. Because I guess Robinhood has
24-hour trading?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
I'm like with stocks, and I'm pretty sure it's just a set of stocks. And I'm pretty sure SPY is one of them. You can trade the stocks, not options.
Right. That's crazy. They said they're gonna open the casino up for 24 hours, baby.
Yeah. See, I was just reading these comments all last night before going to bed, and I was like, yeah. And this is probably him right there. He's like, look at all that money I'm making. But unfortunately for him. And then people was like, dude, if it got to 480, he would have been a millionaire. And I think that's the level that Price is trying to get to, is that 480 level. That 480 level on SPY.
Should have went like a week out or something.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been more expensive, but hey.
I mean, the way that the market was tanking, the way it was doing, the behavior, I mean, it makes sense. It just unfortunately didn't happen for him today. Well,
I'm telling you, man, when the market sells, it's aggressive. That's why you can't. I love being a bear. It's definitely more aggressive selling than buying it up, unless it's like a earnings event, something like Nvidia. But in general, when they like to sell off, it's so aggressive.
all right. I'm going to post it in a general chat for you. All right. I got it. I got you, Alfred. I posted it.
There's some demand down here though on SPY. They're approaching some demand.
Are we?
So this is a range from 490 to 494.
490 to 494.
And coincidentally, the 200 moving average is sitting at like 491 on the 4-hourly chart. I'm looking at the 4-hourly. So, does that mean anything? Probably not.
We'll see.
But making new lows on SPY right now.
Yeah. If price doesn't bounce right here, or if it doesn't bounce here at 19-ish, if we don't get a bounce here. All right, damn, I got mine right there. If we don't get a bounce here, we're going down. We going down.
US gonna go sub 5,000.
Shit.
Yes.
All right. Oh, you guys told me. You guys told me to be a bear today. I just didn't want to.
I was saying we'd welcome you back, even if it's for a day only. We'd welcome you back. Welcome back. All right, so latest. How quick do they post that economic data on Financial Juice to the Discord? Is it like
I mean, it's pretty.
automatic?
Let's look. I mean, it's pretty frequent. Yeah, it's pretty frequent. And they got everything all set up too.
Hey,
Yeah.
who's that dude gain weight post? Who is that? Somebody that was, I guess, streaming, and he got his charts behind it. Who is that? Does anybody know who that is?
Oh, that's Dakota. That's the guy from Top Step.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. That's
the slow markets guy?
Mm-hmm.
What, was he losing or something?
I think he showed that I think he was in a sim account though, but yeah, he was super down.
Oh.
Yeah, he was yeah, he was super down. But he was in the sim though. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody was in this situation last night, except for the Bears. Congratulations, Bears.
I didn't see Alfred's post about gold. That thing just shot up. Dang. What the heck?
All right, guys. All right. I'll just get stopped out of this one. I don't want to deal with this. I'm gonna get stopped out of this one. I don't want to deal with it. Don't want to deal with it. Just come back and we'll get this money back later on. I think I lost $1,100. I'm digging down $1,100 in this account. Yep, I'm down $1,100. 1,100.
Oh, I took away. I stopped at 2,600 minus the fees and commissions. 2,555 take home on this eval.
Congratulations, man.
I'm really trying to kind of get back at earn to. So it's earn to trade eval for. I'm really trying to get back at them. I told you it still hurts to this day, and that happened like 3 years ago. Still feeling the. I'm kind of trying to get back at them, run them for some payouts,
For what they did to you?
for what they did to me.
This shit better not bounce in 013, dude. This shit better not bounce. Okay. I just don't want it to work, man. Like, God damn it. Bulls? What the hell? What the hell, Bulls? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What happened?
Hey, I told you they weren't, bro. I told you earlier.
Man, I know. You said it.
No. Okay. Just as long as you know, I'm like, hey, come on now. They ran up pre-market, which is cool. You know, you had to be in pre-market to catch that run up. But I'm like, they not taking this. So I say past 540. Oh, that's a NQ. They got the 540. 540. They got the 553 at the high. Could not hold over that. I'm like, yep, that's where this area is.
Yeah, I know. I know, guys. Y'all all said it. Y'all said it.
Dang, it's really, look at NQ, really trying to go for these lows.
That's crazy, man.
What's
That's
the
crazy.
US doing?
The
US
same
kind of
thing.
lagging.
Doing the same thing. Like, it's really trying to go for the lows. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's all you can say is wow. Like, crazy.
Wow.
All right, Alfred, if it's code works.
Okay. Okay. Looks like it's getting to support. So, I mean, I'll have to adjust. I'll have to adjust. What I will do though, what I will do, I want to see how they, I want to see how they kind of react right here. I want to see because we're kind of getting into, you know what? Yeah, let's just do or die at this point, baby.
Hey, Mick, I told him the same thing, bro. I said we might see the 16s on AQ. I said that this morning.
Hey, I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it.
Hey, I know how it is, man. I know how it goes.
But all right. I mean, let's see if they can hold it here. Let's see if they can hold it here.
Yeah. You sounded like hopium, man. I know the symptoms. I know all the symptoms.
Let's see if they can hold it. Let's see if they can hold it.
Team, we need an intervention.
I need a bull intervention. I need a bull intervention. I'm trying to be a bear in a bull market, or I'm trying to be a bull in a bear market. Okay. So what I'll do is, I think I'll give it, I kind of wanted this 10 entry. I'm not gonna give it that much. I'll give it the 502. I'll give it 10 points. Actually, I might as well give it 11 points because the market likes to move like that for some reason. And this position has to work.
Only thing they've been doing is pulling back to these EMAs and trend lines and then selling right off from there again.
Yeah.
Since that little consolidation we had. So we had that consolidation, that triple, quadruple bottom. Well, it would have been quadruple if they held it. Triple bottom. And they finally said, all right, let's take this over.
Yeah, the Bears came back, man. The Bears definitely came back. The Bears came back and they came back with a vengeance. They came back with a vengeance. 28. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely probably see that. You know what? I'll just do that. I'll do that. All right, I'll stay on for 10 minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 minutes. I'll change my ways over the weekend, guys. I'll change my ways, and then watch. Once I start being a bear and thing being a bull. But I will say that this is yeah, anything can happen, man. Like after so many years of being bullish, the Bears finally came back. They was underground training, putting on their short positions, short selling, simulating this very moment. The Bulls got comfortable, let their guard down, and that's when the Bears attacked. With the help of the Fed and them saying that we're not cutting no fucking race this year. The Bears came back with a vengeance.
That's all it took. That's funny.
Yeah, like I said, if we lose this area, obviously I'll be done for the day. But we're just gonna have to give it to the Bears. We just have to give it to the Bears. You just have to give it to the Bears, apparently.
Don't inverse the sniff. You go find out. Oh man, I'm just playing. Nah, somebody was bound to find out today, for sure. But this is like a freak. So I do think if we do get a pump next week or whenever, maybe at some point today, maybe they come in at 12 and pump it back up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I do think it'll be pretty significant because this is just a slow, murderous, slow stair step down. So you know that elevator is coming.
And that elevator coming up. And you know your boy Sherm gonna be on that damn thing. And gain weight. I did put up a meme. I was one of the bulls that was crying. Because I straight up, so when I saw this, I was like, dude, I should short this. But then I thought to myself, I ain't shorting this shit. I'm a bull. Because that's exactly what I said. And hearing it out loud, it just sounds foolish. But anyway, I saw this last night and I was like, huh, this looks like it's about to go down. But I'm sitting here thinking, I was like, well, this is just too obvious. It's like, dude, this is an obvious bearish pattern down. So I'm thinking that, okay, they're going to probably suck in the Bears. We got to break below this low. And I got in long right here. And then that shit just kept dropping. And I was like, yo, because I was waiting for this candle to sweep these lows. I was waiting for that. And that's where I got in long, right here. I remember this candle like it was yesterday, because it was yesterday. Last night, actually. And it just kept on going. Kept going. I'm sorry, you was about to say something?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it just kept going. I thought I was smart. I was like, they just swept liquidity. This is about to not necessarily pump, but And price has just been rejected on this 200 EMA. So I will give it that. I did see this. I just didn't trust it. Now I think we're going back to you got to trade technicals because I don't think there's not enough. There's no news that's significant enough except for obviously your non-farm payrolls, your FOMCs, CPI, PPI, all that, the big boy news. That's going to move market outside of technical structure. But now I think we're going back to technical structure now. I think that's how the market is playing right now.
Yeah, it's really, yeah. Like they were saying in the chat, like the whole week has been really doing the same thing. Like super drops, pumping back up, and then dropping again.
Yeah.
Make new lows and stuff.
Yeah, dude, this price action has definitely been challenging, especially if you're a bull, a perma bull like myself. It's been challenging finding these bottoms.
I can't believe you. I think December and January messed you up. November, December, what was it? October, November, December. The market just kept going up. He said, "Evan, I'm gonna be a bull now. I'm a perma bull now." I stay true to the crew. I like, nah, I'm still a bear, but the Bulls got it right now.
Okay.
I'm over here crying in the corner. Bulls, you got it.
Yeah, I'm not going to give it too much. I'm not going to give it too much room. I'm not going to give it too much room. I was not shorting on the way down. Now you're just making stuff up now, Alfred. I haven't put on a short in such a long time.
Short on the way up and long on the way down.
I haven't put on a short in a long time. I remember the last time I put on a short.
Shoot, you should have been putting shorts on all this week.
Shit. I should have. I should have. I should have.
Shorts be violent.
I should have said this. I think some or multiple people are playing a practice account with the price action. Should I guess so, man? So it's been 84 years. Now, if you're referring to that day where we got that big super drop, I think the last time I put on a short was when Powell. I remember that short because I was like, dude, that shit's going short. That was so obvious. That was such an obvious short. I took that short. When I don't remember ever taking another short. I took a short off CPI because that was an obvious short. I took that short.
Oh, yeah.
I took that short on that day when everybody was doubting me, saying, no, this shit is going up. I'm like, nah, bro, this shit going down.
Yeah, you got that 500 points.
I took that short.
Or 400 points or 500.
Nah, it was 500 points exactly, dude. I got in at whatever that 55, I think it was like 655 or something like that, and I got out at whichever level that was. Yeah, like it was literally 55 or 500 points to the T. To the T.
Yeah, and that's crazy though. You're right. Everybody was bullish. Like, oh yeah, it's going up. It's going up.
I was like, nah, bro, that shit going down.
But then I did see the resistance up above and everything. So I saw the charts, but my heart was
Just telling you now.
We can get up there. It can continue going. Even though I saw the red flags, I saw the warning signs.
Yep. So this was that move. This is my special move right here. Got in at 55 or 18,555. And I got out right at the end of the day at 1855. Like I was like, yo, the markets was definitely in my favor today because they knew I wanted that 500 points. They knew I wanted it. They gave me exactly 500 points, man. Exactly. And all I wanted was 280. I was saying, yo, we're going to 280. I'm sorry, we're going to 280.
You could thank that idiot Kashkari for.
I gotta dap him up when I see him. It was like, yo, thanks for that.
Dap him up. I'm better than an RKO. I'm about to choke slam his.
I was like, yo, we going to 280, baby. And everybody was like, nah, we're going to 620. I was like, well, no, we not.
I was like, I was trying to get to 200 contracts long in the micros. I had 100 and something. I can't even remember how many micros I had long.
That just got stopped out. Oh, shoot. Baby, please don't do this. Don't do it. Please, just bounce. I guess that did give me break even. I did get the break even. No. All right, man. All right. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, market. Be bearish. Be bearish. Whatever, man. Be bearish. So, yeah, I guess we're in a bull market, man. I guess we're in a bull market or a bear market, I guess. Because look at this. Yeah, I guess we are in a bear market, man. So, what I was looking for, the reason why I was so bullish is like, you see how we get big moves and then we get a retracement and then we get a follow through on the second or third leg. We didn't even we got a straight one leg move. Like I guess that was a V bottom recovery, I guess. I guess that was a V bottom recovery back into resistance so they can sell it down, I guess, to go further. Because usually we get a big move, we get a retracement, and then we get another big move higher. That's how this game is usually played. But for them to come back after a big move, we got a big move down, we got a big move back up. All right, man. All right, the market's got me today. He got me today. Hey, well, technically, no, it didn't. I still got my 9K. I still got that this move all the way down here. It's just that my follow-up long failed. So it was a break-even day. Break-even day. But our boy Smith was right. He did say that we ain't getting past this level, and we did not get past it. We did not get past it. Or at least we haven't got past it yet. And then I have to do that. Says they're gonna take it lower. Yeah, at this point, they might as well, man. At this point, they might as well take it lower. Because there ain't no point double bottoming at this point. What's the point of a double bottom? They might as well take out this low and go lower. You said a big range. Oh no, this is the daily high and the low. So this is the high of the day and this is the low of the day. The range, this is actually my value area range right here. Oh yeah, you talk about the whole thing, yeah. Yeah, this whole thing is crazy. So we'll see. I think I turned my 11K loss into a 2K loss. Yeah, I'm down $2,200 right now. So if I get stopped out, this will probably be a $2,700 loss. Yeah, Bulls, you disappointed me, Bulls. You disappointed me. I trusted in you, and you just let this all go. It's all right, man. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's an eval. It's not a big deal. I would have been highly pissed if this was like if this was a XFA or a funded account. But next week, I'll like I said, I'm gonna try something different next week. I'm gonna try something different next week. I'm gonna try it. But I just kind of hate. I do kind of hate the red days because I have to ask myself, what the hell went wrong? Obviously, I was trading with my heart today. That's obvious. There was times where I was positive or I was in a profitable trade that I allowed to turn into a big losing trade. I was up, but I allowed it to come back on me. I was up. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I gotta shake the NQ off. The ES don't move like the NQ. I gotta shake that off, man. I gotta shake that off. Yeah, so this will be stuff that I'm gonna be writing in my journal. Things I need to improve on. Not necessarily improve on, just be more aware of it. Like I started the stream saying that I was gonna respect the technicals, and I just straight looked at the technicals and say, yeah, fuck that. We can get past that. I straight up did that. I straight up did that. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think so. So obviously the Bears, you can see the Bears are still trying to take out that low, especially on the NQ. I mean, they're trying to take that low out. They're definitely trying to take that low out. Says the NQ treat you better. I ain't gonna lie, man. My style is more suited for the NQ. It definitely is. But nobody want to see that, man. Except you guys. And we appreciate that. But nobody cares about the NQ. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably stop out of this position. Bulls, you failed me. You failed me, Bulls. I guess if I wanted to be a Bull, man, I'm so angry that I missed this move with CL last night. I was so angry with this move. I was so angry with this move, man. Man, I was so angry with this move because this is the move I was looking for. Literally yesterday. Yeah, was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, literally yesterday. So this move just kind of, or not yesterday, 2 days ago, because I think it was on Wednesday. It was on Wednesday. And then we got this move on Thursday, and this is what happened on Friday. So this is the move I was looking for on Wednesday. I bought in that support, or right here, I bought in that support thinking that, yeah, this is a good position. I'm in that support. The indices are all going down just to get this, just to get for the CL to go down right along with everything. And then we get this monstrous $7 move up. So from 81 all the way up to 86. So a $5 move. Okay. All right, well. Okay. All right. Lull me to sleep, man. Lull me to sleep. All right, so let's see. I'll keep this up. I'll keep this up. Hold on, give me a second.
Hey, NQ, yep. NQ about to touch these lows, baby. But ES, let me see ES. I think ES is lagging. Oh yeah, for sure ES is way lagging. NQ staying true. Look at these drops, man. F around and find out.
All that shit gone. Gone, 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 gone. ATF. Is
Wow. You saw it. Dang, NQ, man, hey, lows are right there for NQ. Right there.
Yeah, this shit literally, wow. Wow.
Gave it all back. Gave it all back.
Wow.
That's what we. Although this one was slow and painful, the whole week has been quick with it.
Wow.
Giving it all. So yeah, you got trapped. Definitely some trapped bulls up there. If they haven't, if they sitting through all this, they're definitely in pain.
Yeah, so there's a story in the Top Step forum. This guy, he claimed that he was in his personal account and somehow he went long at 50-50 on the ES last night before this big, massive drop. And I think he said that he was down 17K. 17K.
Wow.
He held that shit. He said, dude, I know he is sleeping like a baby because when he said that he took the $500 loss, shit. Yo, if you down 20K in your personal account and you see minus 500, yo, I would take that too. And I'm pretty sure he probably took it right here. Or, yeah, he probably took it somewhere in this area. Because you sit through all of this, it comes back. You see your P&L coming back. And then you see this drop. Yo, you taking it. You're like, yo, fuck it. I'll take the loss. Giving back 20K.
He could have actually made a little bit of profit if he was in at 50-50.
Yeah, because he would have.
But I get it. I get it.
Let me see if I can quickly find it. If I can quickly find it, then we can go through it. But I doubt it. Everybody that. Yeah, we probably not gonna find it. So I was like at probably like 7 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Says they never learn. Such pity. Hey, Bears, relax. Y'all got one good week out of what, a whole year? Y'all got one good week? Y'all coming with such violence? Y'all coming with such violence? I got one good week. One. Y'all needed the Fed and craziness to happen in the Middle East to get y'all weak. What's gonna happen next week? Says, yeah, I'm pretty sure I probably ain't gonna find it now. Hold on, let me see if I can just do this. Down 17K. Let me see if I can find it. No, that's not it. Like, I'm surprised. I'm surprised, dude. Like, I'm surprised. All right, let me try one more thing. Following my story. I think he says for those following my story. Following my story. Of course. All right, so I think I saw it around like 6 o'clock or something, so we'll get around that time. But yeah, this dude said that he was down literally 17K. And I know he watched, like, dude, you can't sleep. There's no way he went to sleep. He sat up there and watched that. He had a dream that, oh man, look at your boy Post, baby. This is the win. Look at that. Got that pre-market, baby. Okay.
Oh yeah. Damn, 61 points.
You know, I actually got more than that. I got like 70 or some shit. 70 points. I got it from the top, and I got out at 40, 38, 40, whichever one that was. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna find it. Probably not gonna find it. Amazing. Okay, so it says, which broker do you use? So it's this guy right here. So I should have made sure I flattened this account. He says, I wonder if I'm gonna find it. So what's his name? C?
Did you post a screenshot?
I think so. Okay, so he was like, yeah, oh no, this is the guy. So he said, scary day for him. Accidentally had 3 ES long at 550 in his personal account. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. In his personal account. And he rolled this thing all the way down to the bottom and almost lost 13K. And he said he just exited for a 2K loss. Okay. Yo, I would take the 2K loss over the 13K. And I think he said that he was almost liquidated. Yeah, he says, yeah, learn, listen, bracket orders flat and all, good thing he didn't liquidate. Scariest 11 hours in his life. Dude, you need to go to therapy after that. You gotta go to therapy after that, dude. You gotta go to therapy after that. You probably not going to trade ever again. Yo. He said,
that's a.
Go ahead.
No, I was about to say that's an easy liquidation.
Yeah. He says, biting my nails is how I sat in it. He said he felt sick. Yeah, you're gonna feel sick, bro. Like you lose 15K just like that, that's gonna make you sick. He says, but he almost lost 15K. And he said that he almost got liquidated. It says, brother, going to get liquidated. See, hey, that emotion is real. Either it's gonna hit my target or it's gonna hit my stop. There is no in between that. When it gets to that point, it's like, yeah, nah, we're gonna try, baby. This shit gonna come back or it's not. And if I remember, he was like almost $200 away from getting liquidated if I could find the comment, but it doesn't matter. I'm just glad the guy got his money back. We're just glad he got his money back because that's crazy. He says he would have stopped out at $500, but just shut down everything and walk away. Yeah, he had accidentally had. He says an incident where this is a different story. But yeah, after something like that, yeah, you need therapy after that. With your real money, this prop money, you can just like, well, if I lose, I can just start over. When it's your real money, it's like, oh, nah. Well, I mean, at least the market gave me break even, but you already know it's not good enough. You already know it's not good enough. But I'm thinking it's
not good enough.
I'm thinking we could possibly get to 37. I mean, if this ain't a two-legged pullback, if this ain't a two-legged pullback, I mean, we take that out. I mean, is this the start of a massive? This is going to be a massive run. Will this be a massive run? Because from the low to high, we got a 56-point drop. Is this going to try to make an attempt to go back up higher? That's the question. Or is this just a fake out and they're just going to, like, yeah, I gave bulls hope. Give the bulls some hope just to dump it on them again. Let's see what the NQ doing.
I'll hop in long for a little scout. Stop is already above break even, and I think it's I'm up 10 points already on NQ.
Mm-hmm.
All right, target hit. We're good. Simple.
I think this might be it, guys. I think this might be it. I think this might be the run up. This might be it.
Yeah, and it's about to be 12, right? How much time we got left?
I think this is it. So let's measure this move. Let's measure this. We back, baby. We back.
I hear it in your voice.
You're damn right, baby. We back, baby. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Hey.
All right. Just stop above. Put it above break even. Your break even, please.
Sure.
Please.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no. Okay.
Let's do the math on this, baby.
Dude, put it at the bottom of the body of that candle.
Dude,
the current candle.
I'm doing some math real quick, man. Doing some math. All right, man. Doing some math. We can do this. We can do this.
Bro. Okay. All right.
we can do that. We can get there. Especially if we get over these highs.
Oh shoot. That hope is coming back.
Hey. Now, if it hits, because like, dude, like I know that like this, like if we got a double bottom with this big massive move up, like, dude, that really would have kind of not necessarily fucked with me, but it was like, dude, this is something brand new. The market does not do this. We had a two-legged pullback. We don't usually double bottom on two-legged pullbacks. So I was like, dude, like in my mind, I'm thinking, dude, if this actually does retest this low without 3 legs, when has the market never done a 3-leg? Like the market does not do a 1 leg and then collapse. It doesn't do that. You see, it just doesn't do that.
All right, you trying to tell her what she can and can't do. That's usually how you find out.
Oh shit. But yeah, I move my stop to break even. So yeah, guys can. Like, move your stop to break even. I'll move it break even +1. Break
At the
even.
bottom there.
You talking about like right here?
The bottom of the body of the previous candle, not the current.
You talk about this one?
No, above.
This one.
Yes, right there. Just leave it
No,
right there.
no, hell,
please.
That's gonna stop me up.
Oh my gosh. Come on, man. I mean, you already got 10 points right now.
Yeah, I'm actually at break even. I could just walk away and just break even for the day. That whole entire loss is just wiped out. I'm at break even right now.
Hey, go ahead and take that. Take that, bro. Take it.
Okay.
Take it off the. Hey.
Okay, I'll take it off. Let's just see what happens.
Bro, come on. Don't let that whole thing.
Let's just see what happens.
Oh my gosh.
Let's just see what happens.
Man, just break even for the day. It's okay to break even for the day.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay.
All right, so let me really look at this. Let me really look at this. So let me really look at this thing. I mean, I doubt it. I could see NQ possibly getting right here to 312. Let me look at that on the chart. Let me look at where 312 is on for the NQ.
312.
Yeah, honestly, let's see, like 60. Yeah, 312. If we can get past that, we can possibly get like up to what, 362-ish? 362. That would be a massive.
Can you please go back and put your
No, my stop is like, is that break even? I mean, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. This is the most I'll give. Because I mean, if it comes back, then that means that it's trying to go for lower prices. And I'm not trying to get.
Okay.
So
you said your losses previously were wiped out at what? 5 or 50-20?
Yeah, it's actually wiped out now. But that ain't good enough.
That ain't good enough.
Ain't good enough.
Oh
Because I already know that shit, if I get stopped out here and be like, oh man, at least I broke even for the day. And then it keeps going. Nah, if I wanted to break even, then I shouldn't even started the trade. Like, no, I didn't start trading to break even today.
All right, NQ, I'm up 7 points already. I did it again.
You scalping long?
Scout long. I'm only actually 75 to 90. That's pretty good, but let's see. Top out with 3 points.
Yeah, I think this might be the recovery right here. Cause like, dude, like I said, like, man, if we double bottom this, like, dude, that would have fucked me up. I was like, dude, when has the market done this? I know that we got this and that going on, but we've never had no damn two-legged pullback, bounce, double bottom. We usually have a move, come back, rebalance, and at least retest the high, if not a stop run. Not no straight double bottom, because I was just like, dude. But we'll see. The NQ's coming up at this, it looks like it's starting to come up at resistance at 290. And I'm pretty sure the ES is possibly doing the same thing. Yeah. We are at resistance. And looking at book map, I mean, there's bears here, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if they're going to be successful.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, FX? What's up? He says for my mental health. Nah. See, with my personality, like what Bad Moxie said, that stubborn personality, breaking even is losing to me. Nah. If I were to break even, that would fuck with me more. I would rather lose everything. Like that's with my personality type. You said what?
Psychology is one hell of a drug.
Nah. So I'd rather die than do all that. Not literally, obviously, but that's just the mentality. Like, if I set out to do something, I'm gonna finish it. I don't get dirty and brush myself off and be like, nah.
Target filled, baby. I don't mean to cut you off, but target filled. Scalps over, 3K on the day. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Congratulations. I'm up. So I'm up $500 out there. So I'm up 2K in this move right now. It took out my previous loss. I'm up $400 or $500. If I wanted to make $500, I would have got out this trade. That's how much I wanted to make, but nah.
Go ahead, close it.
Nah.
Hey.
I think this is going. I think this is the recovery right here. I think this is gonna go.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you this. I think this goes. I think we found support and that this is about to go. Why do you think it's not about to go?
I think it's a pullback at best. I think they're gonna trap some bulls around this area and take it right.
To take it back down?
But I will say this, the ES is kind of lagging NQ. NQ got closer to the lows than ES did.
Yeah.
So and you are in ES right now, so I don't know how that's gonna. But for NQ, but I mean, it is a nice little uptrend right now, even on NQ. Like I'm looking at it. Where my drawing tools at? So I'm back in NinjaTrader for y'all that don't know.
Yeah, the superior. But go ahead.
The inferior, but since I can't even get the same color candle and wicks, but all right. Let me go ahead.
Lock your drawing tools on your TraderVate chart. Lock your tools. I bet you can't do that.
You want to go tit for tat, huh?
Oh, we can do it, baby.
No, my drawing tools stay on the chart. It's just when
No, I said you gotta lock them. Lock it. You can't do that. Not on Tradevate. They'll stay there, but you can't lock it. I don't know why. You think that would be such a simple feature, but I guess that's too hard.
Talk junk, huh? Okay, go ahead, set you a trail and stop. You
yeah.
gotta go ahead and build a rocket ship just to do that on Ninja Trader.
Oh, you coming for the trail of stuff now? You coming for the trail of stuff?
Go ahead and set you a trail and stop real quick. You gotta perform open heart surgery.
You gotta go to 12 years of school just to set up your auto trail correctly.
Yo, I tried setting it on Ninja, and then I tried testing it. That mess said instantly when my position got filled, it closed automatically. I'm like, what is this? Oh man.
All right, so this actually might. We'll see. We'll
Alfred
see.
said scale out at least one. Take one off. I agree. Take one off. Lock in some profit. Take one off. All right. Okay. All right. Bro. Lock in. Bro, lock in one contract.
Fine. But like I said, I think this goes, man. I think this goes. I think it's going for that liquidity up there on top. Can't do that.
No, you moving it down? No. Bro, lock that in. Lock in one.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Now I want to see what it does. I'll lock in one. I want to see what it does when it gets up into this level right here. I already know it's going to chop back and forth, but I don't want to get stopped out. Like that trailing stuff, I don't trade that way. Like I said, I'd rather lose this whole position if it means I don't get my damn. Now I'll see what I want to see what it does in this area. I mean, if we can get a squeeze up, then I know I'm safe. But we might see some resistance here. You said what?
You took
No,
your targets off?
my target's all the way up here.
Oh. Okay. All right.
No, my targets are all the way up there.
Yeah, I would at least I would take one off at least 530, but
Yeah, no, yeah. 530. I want to see what they do. I want to see what they do there first. I want to see what they do there first.
Or if they sweep it.
Yeah, I want to see what they do. Because I mean, I had no problem taking one and then scaling back in, but like I said, I'm not that type of trader. I don't like to get in and get out, get in and get out, get in and get out. I don't like doing that. I feel like taking the drawdown is easier. Less movement. All I got to do is just pay attention to the charts that get in, get out. I mean, yeah, you get your profits, but how often does that work? It doesn't work too consistently for me to even try to do all that. Because what if I do get out right here and this shit just shoots up? And that will piss me off. So
yeah,
that's what I'm waiting for. I want to see how price reacts once it gets into this level. Because if we can get a push, we can get into this area. And then this is probably where I want to look to take one off when we get here. But anything before that, is it ain't worth it in my opinion.
All right, I guess we're just gonna see how this plays out.
Yeah, I think seeing how it plays out is much more fun than scalping.
Yeah, I scalped all day today and walked away with 3K on some light scalps too. I wasn't even heavy size or nothing. Most I went was, I think, 2 contracts.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not downing scalping, but it's just not my style. It's just not my style of trading. I prefer to get them big boy numbers. Man, if I was in closer to like this right here, if I was in closer to right here, man, I'd be up like 20 points right now. All right, so NQ is at, or ES is at that level. We are at this level right here. This is a potential area for the bears to come in. This is an area for them to come in. Okay, so I got a meeting that I have to get to at 12:30. So I'm gonna stop the stream at 12:15 because I have to be in this meeting at 12:30. It's not like the first meeting where I can choose to not go, but I have to be in this meeting at 12:30. So
All right, yeah, what time is it? Okay.
because I don't block Smith out. I listened to his opinion. I should have listened to him earlier today, but he was saying something I didn't want to hear. He said that the Bears about to take over.
The truth.
I didn't want to hear none of that.
I was speaking too much truth. I said, bro, they are not taking this pass. They are not holding over 540.
He was doing too much.
Probably right. And that was pre-market when they hit that high.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He was like, all right, bro. And I was like, God damn it, Smith, you might be right, but I want you to be wrong.
Hey, we've all been there. We've all been there. I've done that. When you said something, I'm like, I ain't trying to hear all of that.
Trying to take my hope away? This hope feels real good right now. Trying to take my hope away with your logic and reason?
With your logic and reason. With your facts and evidence presented before me.
You like the hope around here, baby?
Man, that's literally, I know we laughing at it, but that's a serious thing. Like, when you get into that hope mode, it's a dangerous thing. Yeah, exactly, Alfred. It's super dangerous.
Hopium is one hell of a drug. Right next to copium. After the hope dies, you got cope. Cope. All right, so the Bears.
Just caught that.
All right, Mick. Peace out. We'll see you next week. But all right, guys. I'm about to end it here. I gotta get ready for this meeting.
All right, y'all.
We'll see.
Fun.
Go ahead.
No. You go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we'll see what happens. That's it.
Oh, I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be watching the charts.
Yeah, and be like, oh, sure, price is up here. And all I'm gonna say is, yeah, I know. But all right, guys. All right, go finish.
I hope you do get that. I hope you do.
Yeah, me too. I mean, there's nothing better than, you know what's a stronger drug than hopium? Is when your hopes come true. Oh man, it makes you want to call your girl up and say, hey, come home. I got a little bit of energy for you right now, baby. Especially when it works out. I got some energy for you, baby.
Yep.
Oh yeah, hey, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. When your hopes die, the only thing you could do is just accept it. And that's when the copium comes in. You got to cope with it. But all right, guys, peace out. We'll do it again next week. Peace out.
All right, everyone. Have a great weekend.